Hi, my name is Garcia with the Garcia Real Estate Team. Today's topic is how to get your offers accepted in a competitive market. So number one is going to be to make sure that any offer that you send out, make sure to touch on the emotional part of the transaction and make sure that you put a cover letter together to the seller on behalf of you, the buyer. You know, explain why you like the property, explain some of the features that really called out to you and why you're interested in the property. They like to know a little bit about you. So number two is going to be the deposit. The deposit's really important because the seller wants to make sure that they move forward with a buyer that's serious and that's really putting their money where their mouth is, right? They're saying that they want to put in a strong offer on the property. The seller wants to make sure that that they feel that you're committed to that property. So a 3% deposit is what I would recommend. Okay, so number three is going to be the financing. The financing is really important because it's basically how you're going to come over to purchase the property. When we're talking about financing, the way that you can show the seller that you have good financing in place is by number one, the down payment that you put in on the property. Number two is your credit score, right? So you're going to send over a copy of your credit score. Number three is you're going to send an underwriting approval. Underwriting approval is basically showing proof from the lender saying that they've looked at every single document in your entire file and have approved you for that property. Not just said, they didn't just ask you, hey, how much money do you make? And, can you afford a payment like this? Sure you can. Well, here's a pre-qualification letter. Not one of those. It's a full underwriting approval, basically saying that they've gone through all of your paperwork. And then also put down a copy of your bank statements or any statement that shows that you have the cash for the down payment. So that would be it for financing. Number four is going to be your inspection periods. Your inspection periods are always really important because you want to make sure that you show the seller that you're going to do your inspections quickly and let them know whether you're moving forward with the property or you're not. Right? So what we recommend is put your inspection periods. The typical is about 14 days, 17 days sometimes on inspections. What we like to do is we let the sellers know to help our buyers get their offers accepted. Is we tell our buyers, hey, let's put all of our inspections and let's make sure that we get our inspectors out there right away and remove that inspection contingency within 7 days. That puts us in a very competitive spot to getting that offer accepted. Next is the appraisal. So the appraisal is another inspection that you want to do, and it's another contingency that's usually in place on a purchase agreement. What we do is we also shorten up the time frame on that. So instead of the standard 17 days, we'll move that down to 10 days, 14 days if the lender allows you to do that. And last but not least is going to be the close of escrow period. So basically, from start to finish, how long is it going to take you to close the transaction? Most people are putting 45 days, 30 days, in some cases 25 days. What we would recommend is if your lender allows it, go down to 21 days. And I'll always verify with them that that's going to work for you and for your specific sale, but 21 days will definitely make you one of the more aggressive offers on the table. That's all. If you have any questions, if you'd like to get some more information on how to get your offers accepted, or if you're having trouble out there, please feel free to reach out to us. We're always happy to help.